Hello, 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 my wonder people. This is Nicole Bosard, Dr. Nicole, aka the DJ Doc. Listen, coming back, you know what time it is. It's Friday. It's Friday. I'm a little bit ahead, but wanted to come in here and give you a little boost, a little positivity boost as you head into the weekend and into next week. So wanted to let you know what we've got planned up under us here is a track Buddha. I'm sorry, is a track by Buddha, copyright free, of course. And the name of the track is Buddha. The artist is called Context, Konkest for a little twist. But if you like him, go ahead and check him out. Love his music as well. So here's where I wanted to come in. As you'll see in the title, you know what? Hey, you want to amplify, you want to pump up the positivity for yourself. Well, one of the ways to do that is to amplify your appreciation of others, your appreciation of yourself, your appreciation of life, your appreciation even of the challenge or the struggle that you're making your way through. You want to amplify some positivity, get appreciative. Now, here you all have heard me mention a turn of phrase before in the studio, and that is called appreciative inquiry. And remember, before I tell you or remind you what appreciative inquiry is, I want to tell you, remember what we do because it's relevant to what we do here in the studio. Practicing positivity. The studio, what we do, you can see it right here at the bottom of your screen. We are looking for those practices, those resources, those insights, those reflections, those tidbits of knowledge and wisdom that can what? Help us discover, uncover, or wrap our hands and heart and mind around again, recover those things that give us life, that give us zest for life, that restore our hope in the future, that help us to feel empowered in the moment. Not when everything lines up perfectly, not when the planets are aligned and it's a beautiful sunny day and nothing can go wrong. Life is. It's not right or it's wrong. It's not good or it's bad. It is constantly unfolding. And our job is to learn how to ride those waves, right? So here in the studio, what we focus on is what are those things? What can we practice around this idea of positivity that allows us, that gives us a little more buoyancy, that gives us a little more technique, a little more skill as we're on the surfboard, that's as we're riding the waves of life. So that's what we do here in the studio. So today I'm not going to keep you long, but I hope you get this because I feel so strongly about it. So as we're talking about how do you want to kick up the positivity, you want to pump up the positivity, you amplify appreciation. So appreciative inquiry, appreciate means here it is. It's just very, very simple to value or admire highly, to judge with heightened understanding or awareness. Here's the one I want you to take away. Here's the one I want you to let sink deep, 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 deep into that good space and place in your heart and mind, to recognize with gratitude. To recognize with gratitude. Now, here's why this is so pertinent to how do I pump up? How do I amplify my appreciation? How do I magnify my positivity power? I make the choice ahead of time to value and admire. That's the first choice point, to value and admire. But then I'm going to add a little extra seasoned salt on it. I'm going to value and admire highly. I'm going to hold it in high esteem. I'm bringing a high esteem and respect for myself. I'm bringing a high esteem and respect for what I see. I'm bringing a high esteem and respect and appreciation for you. But then I choose to, in that awareness, I'm looking to value and admire highly. In that awareness, I recognize with what? When I want to take it to the next level, I recognize with gratitude. I recognize with gratitude So I bring with me, I show up with the gratitude. I don't stand back with my arms folded at life, or my arms folded at my spouse, or my arms folded at my colleagues or my supervisor, or the person that's coming in the door, the student that's walking into my classroom, or watch this, my teenager coming back through the door. I don't stand back with my arms folded saying, prove it to me. Prove yourself. I stand with my heart open, my mind open, on the lookout for what can I value and admire highly? What's beautiful about what I see right here? I don't stand in front of the mirror berating myself, telling myself, oh, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, because I show up looking upon myself, looking upon my circumstance, looking upon another for what can I recognize with gratitude. So when I'm ready to pump up the positivity, I can begin to amplify my appreciation. So if you are picking up what I am putting down, go to the comments section and go ahead and just put in what's something that you can appreciate about you. What's something that you can appreciate about your circumstance and what it's making of you? What's something that you can appreciate about another in your life that helps you amplify the appreciation and really flex those positivity muscles? Now, I promised you here that I'd have a little something, something for you to work with over this next week or so until we come back into the studio next week. So here's what I want to give you. Thinking about the last 30 days, take a moment, get some pen, get some paper, get a pen or pencil or keyboard. And I want you to reflect on these 3 questions. Thinking about the last 30 days only, what am I most proud of myself for? What am I most proud of myself for? Number 2, what's something I deeply appreciate about myself? And you can even take the question off and make it a declarative statement. I am most proud of myself for fill in the blank. Something I deeply appreciate about myself is fill in the blank. Now, here's where we're going to go next level. What I am open to receive. What I am open to receive is. So you're saying, I am most proud of myself for something I deeply appreciate about me is what, and you can say it this way, what I really want more of in my life, in my world right now is, and here's what I want you to slide up under that next one. And when will I start? When will I begin? When will I engage this new thing that I want? When will I'm not just going to sit passively and say I want it. When will I begin my quest to actually create it, to be in it, to go get it, to be the thing that I've said I want more of? If I want more joy, when am I going to start being more joyful? If I want more passion, when am I going to start being more passionate? If I want more connection, when am I going to start allowing people in beyond the armor? So the power of appreciation is what can give us that confidence to engage life. That's why I wanted to share this with you today as a way to pump up the positivity, to flex your positivity muscles. Go ahead and amplify your appreciation for yourself, for someone else around you, for the circumstance that you find yourself in. And then dare to dream. When you start sensing these things you appreciate about you, go ahead and dare to dream. What is it that you want more of in your life? And then ask yourself, when am I going to start being the thing that I desire? Not just waiting for it to fall out of the sky. What's one little thing I can do to start being the thing that I want more of? All right, that said, let me let you get into this weekend. Remember, to amplify appreciation is a beeline for pumping up the positivity in your life as you begin to appreciate yourself. Go ahead and appreciate somebody else. And by the way, appreciate the studio. Like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're in Facebook, like and follow the page. And most importantly, no matter where you're picking this up, share it with someone who could use a little positivity booster today. And if there's somebody, y'all know how we do, if there's somebody that you know you can't stand, definitely send it to them. Okay. I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a wonderful weekend. For those of you that are in this part of the world where the weekend hasn't started, have a wonderful weekend. For those of you where you're already into your weekend, my folks over in Australia and beyond, hey, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I'll see you next week. Be well. And we can go ahead and dance it out. And thank you, Context. All right. See you all soon.